first and foremost, you're back at it again. You've got a big event this weekend, UAE Warriors 11. You're headlining. Plus, Tiger Muay Thai is open again. So does it feel like things are starting to get better for you or for everybody in a way when we could use some good news? So from a fighter's point of view, a little bit of good news there?
Man, hopefully things ease up a little bit. I mean, like it's been a tough couple months being stuck in UAE. I came here for a visit and to propose for my girlfriend, and I couldn't ever make it back to Phuket. Tiger Muay Thai definitely is partially in the process to open up again, keeping the measures of like safety due to pandemic, no, with keeping social distancing. So I don't know when Jiu-Jitsu will be back, but hopefully very soon. And yeah, I'm lucky enough being stuck here in UAE came with some positives that allowing me to be on this show and headlining it. So it's a great opportunity, fighting a good name. So hopefully I'll add a good name to my resume.
Yeah, your opponent, Juscelino Ferreira, 10-2, 34 years old. So he's not an up-and-comer. His record is decent. What do you make of him as an opponent? And also, he's a light heavyweight as well. Why is your title not on the line for this one?
Actually, so I don't think if he's like I am not an actually a light heavyweight fighter. I'm a middleweight. I took that fight for the championship just as an opportunity as a challenge. So I moved up a weight class. I thrive for challenges like this. Ali was a huge name to be added to my resume. He's a veteran of UFC, of Bellator, fought on the like elite level so many times, fought elite athletes. So it was a good name for me to take on, and I managed to beat him in 2 rounds, and I got the championship. After that fight, I said, let me go down to my natural weight class in UAE Warriors, and I showed my skills again against another UFC veteran, Stephen Kennedy. Also, I finished in the second round. So I told him, let me fight for the middleweight title. And I get the double champ status. And that was in the work, but things happen, and the pandemic it's like changed all the plans, and here we are now. So for this fight, when I got offered the fight, I was like so motivated, so excited to get the news about the fight. And they told me, what weight can you make? And dude, we were under like 24 hours lockdown. I was not allowed to go out. So I put on a decent weight on me. And I said, well, I can make 93 kilos if you guys want to do it. But the maximum I can go down to is 90. So they came back to me with a proposal for 93 for a guy that I already fought and beat. And I was like, this doesn't excite me. I was like, I already beat this guy. I already know how I'm gonna beat him. So like, maybe a new challenge. So they came back to me and they said, all right, well, here you go, Juscelino Ferreira, 90 kilos. I was like, 90 kilos? He already fought at light heavyweight. I was like, let's make it light heavyweight, make it easier on both of us for a cut. Like we train with like, because it's very strict here. So like, it's like we train with what we have, and it comes down to skills and will. They came back to me and they said, there's no way he's fighting above 90 kilos. I was like, all right, I won the first war already. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you think is the plan for the belt then? Of course, you're going to defend it somewhere down the line, but do you think when things normalize a little bit more, what do you envision? I mean, is that the next goal, or is the next goal to try and chase that middleweight belt?
I think like I just need to figure out where I can do a full camp. This is like I need a proper camp for 5 rounds. Like when I fight for the belt is a 5 round fight. So I need that conditioning. I need that strength to last. I need to sharpen my skills, my reactions. I need my team around me. I prepared this fight with one guy. The one guy was my sparring partner. I got my cardio and strength and conditioning workouts from my coach back in Phuket. We had some equipments around, so like I was sending him what equipments I have around available, and he was designing the program upon that information. So it was pretty like, I don't want to say I'm not ready. I like mentally I couldn't be more ready than that. My mind is super excited and ready to smash. I know I can win. I'm better than him everywhere. And I will win that fight. Um, but down the line, I think I wanted it, like between me and myself, I wanted to defend the title light heavyweight one time and then get the middleweight. But I don't see how this is happening. And this time there is no light heavyweight people available on the winning streak. Juscelino didn't want to fight at 93. It could have been played out like this: me and Juscelino fight, he get a decent fight, he loses points, then I'll give him a chance to fight for the title again. But I didn't want to make it at 93. Oh, he doesn't want to go up.
Fair play. Sorry, I lost you for a second there. Well, I think that clears up things a bit, but it seems to me a little bit like everything is a little bit improvised right now. Everyone working
Exactly.
with the best that they can do. I saw you post that you just can't wait to make that walkout again a while back. Well, you're going to get to make that walkout, but it's going to be in an empty stadium. So, how do you feel about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I thrive with the audience there. Like, I always fall with a huge audience cheering for me. Uh, it's gonna be weird, like, but maybe it's less nerves. I'll have a clearer mind, quieter mind, tunnel vision, uh, like a sparring session. So I will have that. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it will be in my head like any other sparring session. But when I spar, I always gotta be on top. I refuse even in sparring to lose or to give an inch. So I think it could be an advantage for me. I spar with small gloves with a lot of like elite level athletes, UFC guys, and I grapple with them. So it's not gonna be any different. Yeah, I'm just gonna elbow his face harder than normal. So that's yeah.